Alright people, so it's another Mythbuster Mondays with their downtown, and of course we're gonna find out what the people know about HIV and we'll make them know how it go for real. Forward. Alright, so my first question for you. State 3 bodily fluids from which you can contract HIV.
When you go to a woman and don't use condom, you'll catch it.
Alright, but more know which fluid that the woman have, where you get it from.
From you going to her. And this you suck back she, and she suck you back, you catch it.
What did he say?
Alright, so from that what me get is, so from fear vaginal fluid. So I'm gonna take that as an answer. But more you tell me 2 more fluid in the body where you can get HIV from.
No, the next part, me not their part there.
Which next part that?
So them use them out, I'm not using it. And we the man them now, should look nice and sweet and nice. We're not gonna know say them have it. When we go and make love to them, we catch it and go back home and give our wife it spread.
Saliva, blood, semen.
Blood right, semen right, but you can't contract HIV through saliva.
Oh, through needles. Body fluids, you said.
Yeah, but saliva is a body fluid, but you can't pass on HIV. So you say semen, yeah, that right, and you say blood, that right. Breast milk also right, yeah. Vaginal secretion.
If I remember the breast milk for true, because I'm a mother.
Okay.
Alright, so one would be like the exchanging of one saliva, and I think when you have like unprotected sex can transfer, right?
Yeah, but so when you say unprotected sex, which fluid is involved there, so which fluid that? What come from the male?
Sperm.
Semen. And what come from the woman?
But the same thing, the same thing.
The woman have semen, but our vaginal secretion. So it can come from the vaginal secretion, it can come from the semen, but it can't come from the saliva. You can't pass on HIV through saliva.
Well, I thought so.
When them cheat it, that's them know so them body gets carefree so them continue cheat it every time.
Me not understand. Why you tell me which fluid in the body, in some of the body, that you can get HIV from if them have the virus?
Which part of them? From them penis,
What come from them penis?
sperms.
So semen, that a one. What else?
3 hours later.
I can't pronounce it very good.
Alright, so let me tell you. So you can get HIV through breast milk. You can get HIV through semen, which is from the man, or vaginal secretions, which is from the woman. You can also get HIV through blood. And you can...
To somebody to me that said about the road, she that come here so I cannot pronounce that one good.
You take too long, so I bun me up. You think me have all day with you? Second question, true or false? If somebody with HIV sticks to their HIV treatment and becomes undetectable, they will not be able to pass on HIV.
No.
Why not?
Because they might cheat themselves. So them not go pass and them use them condom. If they want to have sex, they use a condom.
But if them stick to the medication and then become undetectable, will they be able to pass on HIV if them don't use a condom?
Yeah, I think them still got to catch it if them don't use a condom. You always have to use a condom.
You're always supposed to use a condom, yes. But if somebody with HIV stick to them treatment and become undetectable, they won't be able to pass on HIV, not even through unprotected sex.
It can be passed on still, but probably it won't like damage the person that has it as bad because you're on treatment.
That sounds sensible, but it's wrong though. If somebody have HIV and they stick to the treatment and become what we call undetectable, they won't be able to pass on HIV to anybody else.
Well, I didn't know that. Well, every day I learn something new, so I guess that's it.
You don't find medication, you're alright. You don't stick to a partner because you're not degenerate.
I'm not talking about the part, I'm not talking about the medication. So if somebody have HIV and them stick to the medication and them take it every day consistently, for over a while, them have a thing called undetectable. So more know what if when them undetectable, if that will prevent them from passing on HIV.
Yes, I don't know about that part there. I don't know about that part, but I know I not go to them.
So why you not go to them?
I'm afraid.
I'm telling you why you're not afraid. You see, if you're on your medication and you become undetectable, somebody with HIV can't pass on HIV, not even through unprotected sex.
I don't know about that one there.
So I tell you, I make you know about it.
Yeah, I know about that.
What's say I hear about it? Yeah, them say U equals U. Undetectable equals untransmittable. So once somebody living with HIV stay on their medication, you can't pass it on. Not even through sex.
No, brother, me now catch it because me stick to my partner, my wife.
False.
Why false?
Because them still have the HIV in them system.
Okay. But that wrong. Somebody with HIV, they stick to the treatment and become undetectable, they won't be able to pass on the virus.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
People with HIV, they just need to stick to them treatment and them can live a long life just the same.
It gives people hope. People have hope. Yes, that's good.
Absolutely. And my third question for you. True or false again? People living with HIV are infectious to the people they live and work with.
That are false. No, that are false. You can't get it from working with somebody.
Okay if you live and work with somebody with HIV.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely correct.
That's false.
It's okay if you live and work with people who have HIV?
Yeah, because you're not going to catch it when you work with them or nothing. You get me? So yeah. And you know enough time to person who have HIV, you need for they around them for cheer them on. Make them feel like them love same way because it's not the end of the world, you know? Life still there for live, guys.
You're right. I love that.
I have two friends, them have it and they live with them partner. But the other girl now, she money.
Can she just give it to the people she work with?
I don't think so, no. I don't sure.
She can give it to them just by being around them or not.
Depends by how she them eating and drinking.
If them eat and drink off of the same thing, she spread it.
They might get it out the glass.
You know, say nothing no go so.
No go so.
Nothing no go so. You can't spread the HIV from sharing cup and utensil and knife and fork, not even through kissing.
By sex and sucking breasts and feel up anyway, you get HIV.
Right, so it's a sexual transmitted infection. So being around somebody with HIV now give you HIV.
Just by sex.
Yeah, when you catch it from them, if
You live and work around them, you get it from them.
or but themselves normally if people have HIV, if they touch out with them hand and them something they more have to catch it. So
You know, so nothing no go so do. What them say?
yeah.
Alright, so last question for you is a riddle. What two things can you never eat for dinner?
What two things can I never eat for dinner? Me eat vegetable and all of those stuff for my dinner.
But which two things you can't eat for dinner?
Now you have to give me a hint. Can you give me a hint?
You can eat it regular, but you can't eat it for dinner. You can eat it every day of the week, but you cannot eat it for dinner.
No. Wait, this it's
Air and water.
I know that me I look for though.
I love my pork and chicken, you know, and vegetable. I like white rum. But I don't ever tell you, I love my fish. I love my vegetable.
Fruit, you can't eat fruits for dinner.
Why you can't eat fruits for dinner? Of course you can eat fruits for dinner.
Well,
I'm gonna tell you the answer. Son of bun me come.
about me too. Wait. No, I'm this, I'm pass this.
Alright. Breakfast and lunch.
That different.